I am sure you've heard the shocking news today. BitBoy, aka Ben Armstrong, ousted from his own company, BitBoy Crypto. Here's a statement that the company put out this morning. Yesterday, BJ Investment Holdings, the parent company of Hit Network, which owns BitBoy Crypto, took decisive legal action in removing Ben Armstrong from the company, and specifically the BitBoy Crypto brand. It's very strongly worded there. And if you look at the Twitter page, sure enough, Ben Armstrong's face has been removed from the profile photo, and it seems that all or most tweets involving Ben Armstrong have been deleted. Then if you look at the YouTube page, they haven't deleted Ben Armstrong's videos, but the two videos from this morning were from other influencers that work for the channel. So clearly this ousting was planned far in advance. This company just wasted no time this morning, picking up right where it left off. Now, is it a coincidence that this happened when Ben Armstrong was away this weekend at a conference in Colorado, the Rare Evo event? Absolutely not. Whenever these sort of coup d'etats happen, that people want to avoid confrontation whenever possible. I'll tell you, I probably wouldn't feel comfortable being in a room with Ben Armstrong when you're telling him that he's getting fired from his own company. So typically these things, they're designed when the person is on vacation. So arguments just are basically damage is minimized in person. That is the goal right there. Now you're also probably wondering, so what's up with this parent company? I thought BitBoy was an influencer. Well, it appears that the channel is run more like a company. So if he was fired, that means he's not a majority holder of this company. So this other company, BJ Investment Holdings, they're probably a private equity firm. They must own 51% or more of the company, or else they would not be able to overthrow him and then take full control of the channel and even the BitBoy Crypto brand. The way these arrangements work, the private equity firm will say, okay, we want a 51% stake in the company. In return for that, we'll pay for all your salaries, expenses. You can hire on a dime. We'll find you office space, hook you up with a legal team, tax team, etc. We just split the profits, 51-49. And then more importantly, why 51% instead of 50-50? So if anything goes wrong in the future, the majority company can oust the owner, the 49% owner, and that is BitBoy in this case. So that certainly appears that that's what happened. Otherwise, they just would not have the legal authority to oust him from the company fully. And then furthermore, on the morning show for BitBoy Crypto this morning, they started with this announcement right here. They shed a little bit more light on what exactly happened. Take a listen.
This is a difficult decision, is a culmination of a prolonged effort to help Ben during his relapse into substance abuse, as well as reconcile the emotional, physical, and financial damage he has done to the employees of Hit Network and the BitBoy Crypto community. The Bit Squad deserves better, and we're going to get through this together.
So very harshly worded right there. It appears to be that they're saying some kind of substance abuse, relapse or whatnot. Ben Armstrong has been open about the fact that he used to have problems in that regard before he got into crypto. But still, let's be real. If there was a substance abuse relapse, but the company still liked him and wanted him to get over it, they would put out a much more positive statement. It would be like, we are sending Ben to rehab. We want him to get over his problem. Then if he can get over it, then we will welcome him back to the company. That's not what happened. It was a very sharp sort of personal rebuke here. Again, it says, as well as reconcile the emotional, physical, and financial damage he has done to his employees and the BitBoy Crypto community. So that's pretty harshly worded. So emotional, I don't know, was there maybe some screaming in the office, yelling, etc.? It's tough to say. Remember, there was this event right here at a conference in Miami. I was at this conference. I was in the crowd right here. Ben did get into it with this person right here. Child molester, abuser, like, where is this coming from? It's a lot of people, like, I don't really yell at anyone in person at all, but if I am going to, it's certainly not going to be a female on stage like this in front of 100 or 200 people. Now, let's not forget, around that time, there was also this sort of feisty...
The one who dies! It's me! I'm the one out here putting the work in, behind the scenes, trying to save crypto, while these devils, Sam Bankman-Fried, Brian Armstrong, they're trying to permanently ruin it. This is not about money for me. I hope you guys understand that.
So, yeah, I mean, clearly he has a very aggressive personality at times. The emotional abuse they're saying, was he maybe yelling at employees? I don't know. We shall see. Physical, I mean, did it delve into like physical confrontations between employees? I don't know. They seem to be insinuating that, but who knows? Now, the most surprising part of this was that none of that stuff was really that surprising, to be honest, but the financial damage, that was kind of surprising because BitBoy himself is a cash cow. Teams pay, plenty of money to get him covering their coins or get him on their channel, get him to sponsor their product. So I'm not really sure what the financial damage was referring to. It could be something to do with BenCoin, which is a good coin. I did a video on BenCoin myself. He now runs this coin, but it hasn't really done that well. This coin, obviously today it nuked big time. It's down 51% on the day, just based on the news. But if you look at the chart over the last, like 3 or 4 months the coin's been around, it's not really doing that great. It's down at least 95% from the high. It's down probably 85% from inception right there. It's been trending downward. So I don't know, did, his involvement in Ben, was there money lost? Did it lose the channel money? Did the private equity firm invest, buy a bunch of tokens that then went down on false promises? I don't know. It could be something like that. It could be something to do with BitBoy's involved with Ben ETH. Remember, initially Ben ETH and BitBoy were running the Ben coin themselves, and they had a nasty split. Was money involved there? Was, the channel money invested in other, Ben ETH coins or something like that? I don't know. That's just stuff we don't know. But since BitBoy is a cash cow in general, there definitely appears to be some sort of bad, finances or something like that. It's bad investment. I don't know. And then this person, Adam Cochran, he's a lawyer with a huge Twitter following. He tweeted that he was hearing rumors there's some sort of investigation into BitBoy himself, which I hadn't heard that myself. Could be something, that in combination with these other things that, it's just a bad working relationship, and then the investigation on top of it, well, we can just go our separate ways. I don't know. I don't know. We shall see. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about this event. Let me know what you think caused it. Let me know, do you think the BitBoy Crypto brand will still be successful without him? And do you think if he starts his own, just, is it a Ben Armstrong channel, is that going to be successful? I want to hear what you guys think. New video tomorrow. Everyone have a nice night. Ben Crypto signing out. Catch you later.